Inspiring change through community action in today's rapidly evolving world. Inspiring change has become both an urgent necessity and a powerful force that shapes our collective future. As individuals and communities unite under shared values and goals, they unlock the potential to transform societies from within. The power of community action lies in its ability to ignite movements that transcend borders and ideologies. Whether addressing climate change, racial injustice, or economic disparity, these grassroots initiatives serve as catalysts for systemic transformation. The power of collective action emerges when diverse groups recognize common challenges and pool their resources toward meaningful solutions. This synergy amplifies individual efforts, creating waves of influence far greater than what isolated actions could achieve. Historically, some of the most significant societal shifts have stemmed from collective endeavors. From civil rights marches to global climate strikes, people coming together have consistently proven capable of reshaping policies and cultural norms. One compelling example is the Montgomery bus boycott of 1955. When Rosa Parks refused to give up her seat, it sparked a year-long boycott led by Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., ultimately leading to a Supreme Court ruling against segregated public transportation. This event illustrates how localized resistance can evolve into national policy changes through sustained community engagement. The success hinged not only on brave individuals but also on widespread participation across various demographics. Empowerment through unity. Shared struggles foster solidarity, empowering participants with strength derived from numbers rather than personal might alone. Cultural shift acceleration. Large-scale demonstrations often prompt media coverage which increases visibility, thereby pressuring institutions to respond or risk losing legitimacy. Identifying opportunities for impact. To inspire genuine change, activists must first identify where their skills, passions, and available time intersect with pressing issues affecting their communities. This alignment ensures sustainable contributions rather than fleeting gestures. A crucial step involves conducting thorough research on local problems. Engaging with affected populations provides invaluable insight into real needs versus perceived ones, allowing for targeted interventions that resonate deeply with those impacted. Taking initiative requires courage, however, starting small does not diminish impact. Organizing neighborhood cleanups or supporting local food banks are tangible ways anyone can contribute meaningfully towards broader objectives without overwhelming themselves initially. Data-driven decision-making. Statistics reveal that communities employing data-driven strategies experience higher success rates in achieving long-term goals compared to those relying solely on intuition or anecdotal evidence. For instance, cities implementing traffic reduction programs based on pedestrian safety analytics saw measurable decreases in accidents while simultaneously improving air quality due to reduced vehicle emissions. By leveraging technology such as mobile apps or online platforms designed specifically for tracking progress metrics related to environmental sustainability projects, volunteers gain clearer insights into what works best locally. Such approaches enable continuous refinement of tactics, ensuring each effort remains relevant amidst changing conditions over time. Bridging divides through inclusive dialogue. Fostering inclusive dialogue becomes essential whenever attempting substantial reform, since every movement encounters opposition rooted either in ignorance or fear-based reactions. Creating safe spaces where differing viewpoints coexist constructively helps dismantle barriers between opposing factions aiming at similar ends yet divergent methods. Workshops focused on active listening techniques equip participants with tools necessary for navigating disagreements respectfully while maintaining mutual respect during heated discussions. Moderated forums featuring experts from varied backgrounds offer balanced perspectives, helping attendees understand complexities behind seemingly straightforward issues. Case study: restorative justice programs. An exemplary case demonstrating effective conflict resolution comes from restorative justice models implemented successfully within several U.S. school districts facing high levels of bullying incidents annually. These programs prioritize healing relationships among students involved instead of punitive measures typically associated with disciplinary actions taken previously. Evaluation reports indicate improved student behavior patterns alongside increased trust levels reported by teachers regarding classroom environments post-implementation periods. Crucially, parents appreciated being included actively throughout process, ensuring transparency about decisions made concerning their children's welfare. Leveraging technology for social good. Modern technologies present unprecedented opportunities, enabling activists worldwide reach wider audiences instantaneously regardless geographical limitations traditionally imposed upon traditional advocacy channels. Social media campaigns have revolutionized mobilization capabilities, allowing organizers coordinate events efficiently even across continents via digital communication networks now accessible globally. Virtual reality experiences simulate realities faced daily by marginalized groups, offering immersive education promoting empathy development amongst viewers exposed virtually otherwise unattainable scenarios personally. Blockchain innovations introduce new possibilities around transparent funding mechanisms, ensuring donations allocated accurately reflecting intended purposes, minimizing risks corruption might pose otherwise. Nurturing sustainable activism. Sustaining momentum generated during initial phases of any campaign demands strategic planning, incorporating elements aimed at preventing burnout among dedicated supporters who may eventually feel overwhelmed by expectations placed upon them. Establishing clear roles responsibilities early stages prevents confusion later arising from unclear boundaries, delineating tasks assigned versus those left undetermined, potentially causing resentment over uneven workloads distributed amongst teams. Regular check-ins provide vital feedback loops, facilitating timely adjustments according to emerging circumstances, necessitating flexibility, adapting plans accordingly without compromising core mission statements, guiding overall direction pursued collectively. Building resilience within movements. Resilient movements cultivate internal structures designed to withstand external pressures. Exerted attempts undermine progress achieved thus far. Training modules covering crisis management preparedness ensure leaders ready handle unexpected developments swiftly, effectively safeguarding gains already realized despite adversarial forces seeking derailments. Diversified funding sources reduce dependency. Single entities susceptible sudden withdrawal support jeopardizing continuity. Operations reliant exclusively limited financial backing provided temporarily. Encouraging peer mentorship fosters intergenerational knowledge transfer, strengthening organizational memory, preserving institutional wisdom accumulated through years' collective experience. Celebrating small victories alongside grand goals, recognizing incremental achievements, maintains morale. Critical, sustaining prolonged commitment required, realizing ambitious visions conceived originally. Public acknowledgements given regularly reinforce sense accomplishment, reminding everyone involved purpose behind ongoing struggle despite hardships endured along journey undertaken together. Sharing stories, victories attained inspires others. Join cause, believing positive outcomes achievable through persistent efforts directed, appropriately aligned priorities established beforehand. Such celebrations create ripple effects, encouraging additional participants eager contribute energies toward expanding scope. Influence wielded, progressively growing network advocates united, common objective. Conclusion: inspiring change begins with understanding that true transformation stems not merely from grand declarations but from consistent, deliberate actions taken collaboratively by engaged citizens committed making difference wherever possible. Every act of kindness, every voice raised against injustice, and every decision favoring equity contributes significantly, shaping better tomorrow we aspire build collectively through shared determination.